Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Summarized AI. In continuation to our series, today we will talk about variable length arguments in Python, namely as args and kwargs, which is keyword arguments. We will first talk about args, which is a non-keyword variable arguments, allows a function to accept any number of positional arguments. It is useful when you don't know in advance how many arguments will be passed or going to be passed in a function. And inside a function, args behave as tuple. I know it looks complex. We can go back to our Visual Studio and do the practical to simplify it. Let me quickly create one practice.py file. And here, let's create a function dev names and pass a pass a variable as a. Okay. And here, just print that a value. Okay. Let's print up a value. And if I call this particular function with my name Mike, okay, if I run this, it will return Mike. But if I pass one more function, sorry, one more argument, it says names takes one positional argument, but two were given. So it's supposed to take only one, but we have given two. Correct. To handle all these scenarios, we have arguments, variable length arguments. So if I say star A, and if I try to run, see, Mike Jack got printed as a tuple. So arguments allow us to pass any number of arguments. This is why we have args here. So if I say args, just for the better readability, okay, I'm giving it as args. Now we know we got this particular args as a tuple. What we can do is we can loop through this particular tuple. So I can say name in args, and I can print that name here. Okay. Now if I run here, you will see the name got printed. Now after this, I can pass any number of arguments. There is no limitation. Okay. Now let's try if we pass any other parameter, another data type, it also got passed. So which means everything as an argument got passed to this particular function as a tuple. Okay. And we know tuple can have any type of data type within the same tuple. Okay. Great. Now, if we try to pass key value pair, for example, name as Mike and age as 30, let's see what happens. Okay. It says names got an unexpected keyword arguments. Okay. So this is like it is not allowed. Okay. So for key value pair, we have kwargs, which is keyword arguments. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say kwargs. Name is fine. We can have any name. We can have args, kwargs, ABC. Okay. But this two asterisks or one asterisk, that is important. Here I have given two asterisks. Now, if I update this variable name here also, and if I print, you will see it printed name and age, which is the key in this particular keyword argument, which is a dictionary. Now, if I wish to print the value also, I can say comma value. And here I can see key simply, just more readable. Okay, so key value. Let's see what happens. Key value in kwargs. So what it is saying for key value in kwargs, too many value unpack. Okay, so it is giving an error. Oh, I got it. So I have to attach this items because we are asking for items here. Now if I say this, it printed the name as Mike, age is 30. Okay, so this is how this key value works. And here also, if I add city equals to Austin, no problem. It can have any number of keyword arguments, which is great. Now, if I wish to consume both keywords and args together, we can do that. So I can write args here and kw args. Now, if I say 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, okay, sorry, not here. This one I have to keep it here, an argument 5. Now, if I copy paste this and paste it here for loop, and I just remove, I say num in args, okay, just a for loop, num in args, and then say print num, okay, and let me clarify it as number equal to comma, okay. Now if I try this here, you will see all the numbers got printed and the key value got printed using this particular for loop, okay. Now if I say here a comma, you will see this particular one will get passed to a parameter, this particular argument, and args will take the rest of the arguments, okay, and these arguments will go to keyword argument, which is this one. Let's see quickly. You see number equal to 2 3 4 5, but we did not get the one. For one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna write print comma a equal to, okay. Now let's try to execute. See, a equal to 1, number 2 3 4. Now the very important point here is if we have any value or the argument having only one value, we can have that variable on the first place having a single value, and then after we can have args, and then at last we have kw args, which is keyword arguments. If we try to change position, it will start give error, okay, because it will not be able to understand which one is which, okay. So if I see here what it is saying, names missing one, required keywords only, argument a, okay. So it is giving an error, which means the sequence should be the single value variable parameter, then args, then kw args. We cannot interchange the position of these parameters. And that's all we have for today for the variable length arguments. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please hit the button like and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Good evening.